Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Hi, everyone. I'm Joe.
And I'm Kay.
And today we're talking about the best place on earth. We're talking about...
Saijo in Hiroshima. Is Saijo really the best place on earth? What do you think, Joe? 皆さんこんにちは。今日は皆さんご存知、広島大学の東広島キャンパスがある西条についてお話ししようと思います。だいたい電車で広島駅から3、40分ぐらいですかね。お酒が有名な街ですね。So Joe, what do you think about Saijo?
Saijo is a very good place. I think Saijo is better than Hiroshima City.
What?
It's true. Saijo is very good because there's fresh air, and good cheap housing conditions.
Oh,
you get pretty much space for a cheap price. Good. And there's no traffic jams, right? No traffic jams. And also you can go out into the countryside very easy.
Yes.
For example, you can go over to Shimamikaido very easily, Onomichi, into the mountains very easily, like that. So I like Saijo better than the noisy Hiroshima City.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that. 今日のダイアログは西条についてですが、このダイアログの中ではとっても重要な動詞である to recommend が登場します。ダイアログについての理解を深めるためにちょっとこの動詞の表現について最初に勉強しておきましょう。基本的に to recommend には3つの正しい使い方があります。まず最初 to recommend that you 何々という表現ですね。
For example, I recommend that you go to that restaurant.Or I recommend that you not eat this food here. It's not the greatest. Like that. I recommend that you go like a verb like that.
で、2番目が to recommend の後に名詞を持ってくる方法です。
Right, very easy. I recommend this. I recommend that movie. Like that.
で、最後に to recommend の後に何々イング、動詞にイングをつけた形を持ってくることができます。
I recommend going there. I recommend seeing that movie. Very easy, right?
で、ここで1個注意してもらいたいんですけど、日本のテキストだと結構 I recommend you to っていう表現が載っています。これはあんまり正しくないです。
Right, we really think this is not good. I recommend you to go see that movie. It's not good, not good. I did an internet search, and it's not good. I hear this a lot in Japan. I think the English teachers are teaching it. Everyone out there, please, never try to use this. I recommend you to 99. There's the other ones are good. I recommend that you go, for example. I recommend this. I recommend doing that. Those are all good, but never, I recommend you to 99.
で、今日のダイアログでは来週広島に行く予定の女性が広島出身の男性に行くべきスポットはどこですかというふうに聞いています。それではまずゆっくりなスピードで聞いてみてください。
Hey Takumi, I'm planning to visit Hiroshima next week. You're from there. What are some places that I should definitely go to?
Oh, wow, great. There are a bunch of good places, but I especially recommend my hometown, Saijo.
Ah, never heard of that. What's famous in Saijo?
Well, Saijo's the capital city of sake. You know, the traditional Japanese alcohol? There are a lot of breweries you can go to and try some delicious sake. I can guarantee that you'll love sake.
I'm not that into alcohol, but anyway, it sounds amazing. What else do you recommend doing there?
Also, I forgot to remind you that there's an upcoming festival in Saijo. It's one of the most famous liquor festivals in Japan, where you can have an unlimited amount of sake for a whole day.
As I said, I'm not that into alcohol. In fact, I get drunk really easily. I'm not sure whether I can handle that festival.
Jesse, it's not just about drinking alcohol for an entire day. It's about having fun. I would say it's the best opportunity to experience Japanese culture. And you can get to know more about people in Japan.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, I'll definitely go to Saijo.
If you want to go to the festival, you need to buy a ticket. If you want to go, I can contact my friend in Saijo to buy a ticket for you.
I'll contact you later. Hey, when I go there, do you want any souvenir from Saijo?
I'd love it if you could buy me one bottle of sake. My favorite brand of sake is called Kamo Izumi. I really recommend it. Also, if you have any question, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Camouflage? Japanese is too hard, dude. Just text me the name of the brand later. Thanks so much.
多分外国の人にはカモイズミとカモフラージュが同じように聞こえるんですね、きっと。
Yeah, Kamo Izumi is very hard for foreigners,
really?
I think. So maybe the closest English word they can think of is camouflage.
カモフラージュ、まあ確かに近いかな。
That's right.
男の人はいっぱい広島いいところあるよ。でも特に僕の故郷の西条をおすすめするというふうに言ってます。A bunch of でいっぱいたくさんということです。
Yes, people say this a lot in conversation. I have a bunch of homework to do. So you can do it for non-countable things like that. Homework. There was a bunch of rain last week. Non-countable things and also countable things.
Oh, really?
There are a bunch of computers in the room. Or I met a bunch of friends last night. In conversation, they use this a lot. It means a lot of, the same.
で、西条っていうのは日本酒で有名なんだよ。で、たくさん酒造があるんだよ。酒蔵があるんだよというふうに言ってます。brewery, it's really hard to pronounce, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, a brewery. Everyone can say
brewery.
that? Kind of like you're throwing up.
Yes. 吐いてるみたいな音ですね。
A brewery.
Brewery.
Right. Anyway, it's a place where they make sake, a sake brewery. Also a place where they make beer.
Oh, yeah.
A beer brewery. Like that. And actually, I'm from the city of Milwaukee, which is north of Chicago. And their baseball team is called the Milwaukee Brewers. So that's the people who make the beer. So the place is called a brewery, and the person is called a brewer. Like that. A brewery, a brewer.
Brewer.
Can you say that?
It's even harder.
Yes, the Milwaukee Brewers is a Major League Baseball team.
Yes. で、きっとお酒が好きになるって保証するよというふうに言ってます。To guarantee that で何々を保証するという意味です。
Right. I guarantee that I will win. Or I guarantee that you will love that movie. Like that.
でも女の人は、そんなに私お酒にハマってるわけではないんだけどねと言ってます。To be into って何々にハマっている、とっても好きっていうことです。
Right. To be into something means you really like it. Okay, these days, what are you really into?
Well, I'm really into drinking, actually.
Wow, so you already turned 20, right? Yes.
How about you, Joe? Like, what are you really into recently?
I'm into reading a lot.
Oh,
Yes. Recently, I haven't done so much sports. I've done a little bit more reading, especially Japanese history. Like that. It's very fun. I'm into Japanese history.
Wow, cool.
And in the dialogue, the woman says she is not that into alcohol. She's not so into alcohol. It's like that.
Which is quite different from me.
That's right. That's right.
で、女の人は、でもいいね、他のおすすめはあるっていうふうに聞いてます。男の人は、もうすぐ西条でやるお祭りのことを忘れてたというふうに言ってます。upcoming で、近日中のとか、もうすぐやってくるということです。
Yes, they use this word a lot too. What are you going to do during the upcoming holiday? For example, or during the upcoming summer vacation, like that. Or the upcoming baseball games against the Giants are really going to be good. Like that.
この男の人が今おすすめしてくれたお祭り、実は日本で最も大きいお酒のお祭りの一つです。Joe, what is he saying here?
He says that the upcoming Saijo Sake Festival is one of the most famous liquor festivals in Japan.
One of the の後の名詞の複数形で何々の中の一つという意味です。
That's right. And be sure to put a strong S on that. Here they have one of the most famous liquor festivals. That's one of the most beautiful cities. He is one of the worst teachers. That S you need to say very strongly. Usually Japanese students say it too weakly. Right.
で女の人は、でも私すぐ酔っちゃうからそのお祭りをうまく楽しめるかどうかはわからないなと言います。Whether 何々で何々かどうかってことです。
Right, weather means if, right? But people usually say if in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
But this weather is very good. For example, I don't know whether I'll go abroad this year or not. I don't know if, right? I don't know whether I'll go abroad this year or not. There's often that or not. And you can also cut that or not. I don't know whether it will rain tomorrow. So you can have that or not at the end. That's okay. Or you can cut it. I don't know whether it will rain tomorrow. And one more example. I haven't decided whether to eat pizza or spaghetti. So they use it like that.
飲めなくても日本文化を体験するいい機会になるよというふうにお勧めされてます。なので女の人は、そうね、行くわっていうふうに言ってます。何か西条のお土産いるというふうに聞いてます。souvenir でお土産ということです。
Right, a souvenir. You see that word pretty much, right? In Saijo, it's sake. You're from Okayama,
Yes.
right? What's a souvenir in Okayama, for example? Okay.
For example, it's really famous for peach.
Peaches,
Yes,
right.
peaches
Okay,
or grapes.
Cool. Yeah, those are good souvenirs.
で男の人はじゃあ鴨泉のお酒がいいな、何か質問があったら遠慮しないで連絡してねというふうに言ってます。 Don't hesitate to 何々でためらわないでということです。
It's a very polite way to say something. Don't hesitate to contact me, to call me, like that. Very polite way. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions. Very polite.
で今日の最後の面白い表現に行きます。で女の人は鴨泉とカモフラージュが似てる、発音難しいなっていう風に言ってます。もう日本語難しいよ dude ねえっていう風に言ってます。
Yeah, it's like my friend. Oh, dude, hey, dude, like my friend, like that. So young people say that a lot. And with that, let's listen to the dialogue one more time at natural speed. And after this, we'd like to know what Kei thinks about Saijo.
Hey Takumi, I'm planning to visit Hiroshima next week. You're from there. What are some places that I should definitely go to?
Oh, wow, great. There are a bunch of good places, but I especially recommend my hometown, Saijo.
Never heard of that. What's famous in Saijo?
Well, Saijo's the capital city of sake. You know, the traditional Japanese alcohol? There are a lot of breweries you can go to and try some delicious sake. I can guarantee that you'll love sake.
I'm not that into alcohol, but anyway, it sounds amazing. What else do you recommend doing there?
Also, I forgot to remind you that there's an upcoming festival in Saijo. It's one of the most famous liquor festivals in Japan, where you can have an unlimited amount of sake for a whole day.
As I said, I'm not that into alcohol. In fact, I get drunk really easily. I'm not sure whether I can handle that festival.
Jesse, it's not just about drinking alcohol for an entire day. It's about having fun. I would say it's the best opportunity to experience Japanese culture. And you can get to know more about people in Japan.
Okay, if you say so. Anyway, I'll definitely go to Saijo.
If you want to go to the festival, you need to buy a ticket. If you want to go, I can contact my friend in Saijo to buy a ticket for you.
I'll contact you later. Hey, when I go there, do you want any souvenir from Saijo?
I'd love it if you could buy me one bottle of sake. My favorite brand of sake is called Kamo Izumi. I really recommend it. Also, if you have any question, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Kamo. Camouflage? Japanese is too hard, dude. Just text me the name of the brand later. Thanks so much.
So, okay, what do you think about Saijo?
For me, who lives in Hiroshima City,
Okay.
西条は遠すぎるtoo far away from Hiroshima
Yeah,
City.
it takes about an hour to drive.
Yes.
Yeah, in the car, about an hour to
It's
drive.
a nice place to study. Like, you know, there is no temptation. 誘惑 like clubs or bars.
Right
So
there.
it's a nice place for university student to live. でも田舎。
Right, not so many temptations,
Not
like
so
she
many
said. Yeah,
temptations.
good place to study.
Yep.
But I love Saijo.
Yeah, me too. I love 西条。Yay. このポッドキャストを聞いたリスナーの皆さんもぜひ機会があったら西条を実際に見に来てくださいね。とってもいいところなので。
Right, and try Saijo's sake.
酒。
Right. And we'll see you next time at Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Bye.
Bye. Questions from our listeners.
Yay.
And today's questions is to you, Joe.
Okay, what's the question this week? Okay.
This is from Lime in Oita Prefecture.
Lime, that's a cute name, right?
And
Oita, okay.
okay, Joe. When do you feel happy?
When do I feel happy?
What a philosophical
Okay,
question.
Lime is from Oita, so one thing I'll say is I love hot springs.
Ah.
So I'm happy when I'm in a hot spring. I really go to hot springs
Oh,
a
really?
lot.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe 10 times a year I go to hot springs. Usually for day trip, so it's...
Day trip って日帰りという意味ですね。
Yes, so I like hot springs. I'm happy there. But even more than that, I'm happy at work. It's true. It's
Okay.
true. Everyone out there, it's so important to be happy at work. If you're not happy at work, you should change jobs. It's true. It's true.
それではまだまだ私たちへの文化的な質問や個人的な質問も何でも答えますので Twitter、Facebook、アプリのレビューの書き込みでどんどん質問を送ってください。
Yeah, we're waiting.